Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Show up, show out. You know why we here. Everybody know why we came to lock in. Welcome to another episode of Home Team Hype. Your boy, your one and only Leeway. Just want to talk about this Cowboys win versus Philly. Do you feel me? I got to put my glasses on for this. Hold on. Let me put the locs on for this because we got to get into this. So, Cowboys win, beat the Eagles 24-21 after an explosive game, an explosive comeback. Let's just get into this first half. Before we do though, final score: Cowboys 24, Eagles 21. Game was won by a 42-yard field goal by Brandon Aubrey as time expired. Total yards of offense: 307 passing yards. Cowboys total yards, that can't be right. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Like I mentioned, the final score: Cowboys 24, Eagles 21. Game was won on the game-winning play. 42-yard field goal by Brandon Aubrey, the GOAT, the leg, steel toe, gold shoes, whatever you want to call him, automatic. Although he did miss 51-yard field goal, but that's neither here nor there. It means something to me because I had 1.5 field goals on prop bet, and he only made one, but he would have been two. That cost me a ticket, but I have the dub. I'll make some money later on tonight, so I ain't even tripping. So Prescott broke Tony Romo's franchise career record from yards passing, throwing for 354 yards tonight, 2 touchdowns, a horrible INT in the red zone. But since we won, we're not going to put too much stock into that. But I do have to mention it because it did happen. Bad pass by Dak in that possession. But he also ran for an 8-yard goal line run. Hell of a game, hell of a game, hell of a game, hell of a game. But at the same time, that first half was miserable. Depressing. Turned the channel a few times, like, bro, what are we doing? We come out, first possession, 4th down and 3 from the 50. That got a little flustered. Tried to hit Javonte Williams coming out the backfield as I think he went through his progressions. He was kind of quick on the trigger. Javonte dived, incomplete. After that turnover on downs, we gave the ball to Philly. They went down and scored 7 quick. We come back. Defense put up a good stance, stopped them on 4th down, on 3rd down, 3rd and 10. They didn't convert anything. We go to punt. I was saying to myself, don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty. We run into the kicker. Looking back, they should have challenged. He said initially that he tipped the ball. Any contact with the kicker after the ball has been tipped is not a penalty. But for whatever reason, they decided not to challenge. Philly drives continues. A 3rd down and 10. We get off the field again, but neutral zone infraction. Clowney, boneheaded play. Let the drive continue. Philly ends up going down and getting 14. Next possession. We come out, try to get some momentum. Linehan got cute. Not Linehan. My apologies. Shoddy got cute with the play call and put Turpin in the backfield. No one touched him. No one touched him. The guy gets the handoff and was stumbling as soon as he got the ball. Fumbled. Ball hit the calf of the offensive lineman blocking, and Turpin loses the ball. They get it in the red zone. Go up 21-0 just like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? What can go wrong, will go wrong, did go wrong that first half. The guys get a drive going. We go down. I'm like, okay, at least get a score here. We may get one more possession before half. Get into the red zone, driving. Dak throws an interception trying to hit CD on a crossing route. Was a little short. You can't underthrow those. You give the DB opportunity to undercut the ball. It's exactly what happened. I'm like, okay, here we go again. We can't get out our own way. Why did I expect anything different? These are the Cowboys we talking about. This is what they tend to do. Um, and I've seen enough of that, and I was sick of it. I was sick to my stomach. Somehow we got the ball back. Defense, another stop, another stop. They got back down, and we scored right before half. And Philly didn't score another point after that. Not a field goal. They missed the field goal. Not a touchdown. The offense didn't do anything. They just like I was shocked that we put ourselves in a position to just like go out and handle business like that. And these are the key plays I'm discussing. Like that whole first half, those were the key plays. From that fourth and what 3 turnover on down, offense not really getting anything going, interception, Turpin fumbled. Like it was like one play after another, after another, after another. Fast forward to that second half, uh, offense finally got rolling. That touchdown kind of got them some momentum. We got down, got another big score to tie it up to 14-21. Defense put up another big stance, blowing up their backs, playing exactly how we wanted them to play, and got another touchdown to tie it 21-21. And this is where I really thought the game was over. We got the fumble, right? We punt the ball. We get in a red zone. First play, Javonte breaks first down. Boom, put us right in front of the goal. Then we decide to do a bootleg with Dak. He tried to scramble. We all know Dak is not fast. He wasn't able to make it, got pushed out of bounds. And then third down, we go for a pass. Now, granted, pressure was right in his face. Dak did exactly what he needed to do, got the ball to CD, and he dropped it. CD, what's up with these drops, man? You got to stop dropping the ball, man. If it touches your hands, we taught as a receiver, you have to catch it. If it's in your hands, there's no excuse. And that one hit you in the stomach, and you dropped it in the end zone and look back and told Dak throw it over. Like, no, he threw it where he was supposed to. Catch the ball, 88. Come on, man. You weren't at 88. You a playmaker. You the X factor. Catch the ball, man. Speaking of receivers catching the ball, George Pickens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pay that man. Jerry, please. Dak, restructure that contract. Do whatever you need to do. Jerry, pay that man. Because he deserves it. Um, This defense, man, Quinn Williams, Savon Rebel, Carson, Bland, Kenny Clark, Odiggy Zua, Donovan Ezeraku, Logan Wilson. Like, the defense is showing up. They showing up. I know offense, Philly has their struggles or whatever. People say offensively, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. But Philly is not a team that beats themselves. Regardless of how it looks, they win the games when it's winning time. They show up. They do what they need to. We only saw one tush push because we didn't put them in a position to really utilize that. We bottled up Saquon. He had some nice catches out the backfield. AJ Brown was getting active that first half. Smitty was getting active. Even Goddard was sprinkled in there a little bit. But at the end of the day, they did what they were supposed to. Kudos to the defense for showing up the way they did. Like, oh my goodness, are you serious? They looking like another defense out there. Eberflus still had some calls. I was a little skeptical on running zone. At times I feel like it should have been man, but hey, they were executing, communicating, and doing their half, putting pressure on Jalen Hurts. He didn't scramble crazy because there was no rush. The rush lanes, they were very disciplined with the rush lanes, not leaving gaps for Jalen to jump out the window and scramble 20, 30 yards. He did it a few. I think he had over 30 some yards rushing, but he will kill you if you allow him to. And we didn't really allow him to. We kept the pressure in his face. We played great coverage on the back end. The defense showed up and did what they were supposed to do to put that offense in a position to win the game. And they started slow. They started slow like we've been seeing. They've been starting slow. They got to stop that. Got to stop their slow starts, man. It's winning time. Like, speaking of winning time, George, mother Pickens, get his boy his money, his bag. He deserves it. He looking like the number one receiver out there. He's catching everything that comes his way. two double coverage, single coverage, triple coverage, slants, stops, go routes. It don't matter. Throw it to pick. Throw it to pick. They talking about, oh, he's route running, is this, and that. I've been hearing a lot of flack from a lot of these commentators, these people on these sports channels, just really kind of picking at pick like he was the problem. He was never the problem. Pittsburgh just had a history of having disgruntled receivers, and unfortunately, he was not the first one on the list, but the last one on the list. But if you look at it, he's doing the same thing AJ Brown wanted. He wanted a competent quarterback to get him the ball, which he did not have ever really in Pittsburgh. Let's be real. Let's be honest. One thing you can say about Dak is he gonna throw the pill. If you get open, he definitely gonna find you. And he's reaping that. He's reaping the benefits of having a quarterback that'll get him the ball. That trust was developed when CD got out. So pick, man. Come on, bro. The city loving you, man. We loving what you're doing. Keep it up, big bro. Like, keep doing your thing for real, for real. Um, it's crazy that he had a calf. I was worried. He went out for a little second. I was worried. I didn't know if it was a knee or what. They say he was cramping, but he got back on the field. And what did he do on that third down? That huge third down. Caught the slant, get us in field goal range. I thought he was going to take it to the house. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but he did set us up for the game-winning field goal. Pickens, my boy, keep doing your thing. You're doing exactly what you need to do, and kudos to you, man. For real, for real. Speaking of other offensive player, Dak, Mister Cool under pressure. Dak, you struggled first half, not looking so good. Can't really put all that on you. That interception was definitely on you. Um, I feel like you was a little slow on some of the reads, but you did exactly what you need to do was to keep the team cool, keep a cool mental, uh, and poise in the pocket. You scrambled a few times when you needed to. You took the check downs when they was there. You didn't really force the ball too much. You did have one tip, the CD. CD, you got to hold the ball. You got to catch the football when it comes your direction. If it hits your hands, there's no excuse. But Dak did what he was supposed to, man. It was great to see the team rally back the second half and put up the points that they needed to, like to win the game. Like they did exactly what they needed to beat Philly. Dak balled out, man. Give it to him. You got to give him. He outplayed Jalen Hurts. Defense outplayed Philly's defense and did exactly what they needed to get the dub. Let's go. I ain't yelling Super Bowl. I'm not delusional. I'm not crazy. But let's stack these wins and see where it takes us. Let's stack these wins. I'm not gonna lie. I was on the boat. If they lose this, just tank the rest of the season. You got 2 first-round picks. Might as well make it a high one. You only had 4 wins. Now we 5-5. They 500. They 500. They 5-5-1. And if you watch the season, they've been in a lot of close games that they should have won, could have won, but you didn't, so we can't count it. But at the end of the day, you have to learn from that. And at the end of the day gonna end. And today on Philly, the day just end. They 8-3, they still leading the division. They doing exactly what they need to. They still in the running. We may see them boys again. And if we do, we will have the confidence to know if we start fast, we play Cowboy brand of football, the defense locks in, we can beat anybody. And that's just the honest truth. Philly beat the Chiefs. Philly beat the Lions. Those two teams are next up on our schedule. Lions had to go into overtime with the Giants and Jameis Winston to get a dub. Uh, who else? The Chiefs had a tough game. They also went into overtime against the Colts to get a dub. The Colts is a tough team, though. So that was more impressive than what the Lions did. Jamar Gibbs went crazy, though. Gibbs went stupid today. Oh my goodness. But let's wrap this up. Turkey Day showdown coming up with the Chiefs. Let's see what we got to do. We got a quick turnaround. We have to be prepared, have to be ready. KC's no slouch. Pat Mahomes coming home. Let's see what these boys gonna do. But we are gonna go cook some Philly cheesesteaks. I feel like eating Philly cheesesteaks right now. for some reason. Yeah, man. Philly cheesesteak. You want one, Junior? Junior, you want one? You want? All right, we can get you one too. We're gonna take care of that real quick. But home team hype. See us on the next episode. Today's a good day. Happy Sunday to y'all. Happy holidays. We will do a special episode before Thanksgiving. So be tuned in, like, subscribe, and we out. Yeah. Let's go, boys. Let's go.